Hey guys, today I'll be teaching you some of the little tips and tricks that I've learned throughout playing Bedwars, whether through learning them by myself or watching other people do it. I will be using some of my older clips from my old videos because I don't really have time to make new clips, so please bear with the crappy quality that some of them have. I've classified these tips into 7 categories, namely bridge fights, team fights, general PvP advice, pot rushing, map knowledge, fireballs, and other. Let's start off with the first one, bridge fights. In this clip, I make a too high wall in front of my opponent so that I can knock them off by looking slightly to the side. This is a very useful strategy because you don't need to fight them and you can preserve your health so you can kill them later. In this clip, I wall off behind me so that red can't hit me, and then I knock the green guys off to get a bit. After I get a bit, I kill 2 of their members, and then I run out because I only have 2 hearts left and I cannot take a full fight. So I wall off in front of me, and then jump on top of her to knock her off and finish the team wipe. I make the wall, stop the momentum and knock him off. You can also use the same strategy for diagonal bridges, either by making a wall to knock them off or simply by looking slightly off to the side. Now, let's move on to our second category, team fights. How to fight against teams. The 2 main concepts here are to divide and conquer, and also to target well. So in this clip, I killed 2 of them by knocking them off with TNT so that I can take the other 2 more easily. In this clip, all 3 of them have iron swords, so I only have a wood sword, but I separate them and then I kill them individually. Same with this clip, I knock 1 guy off, I knock 2 guys off. One of them escapes up to the top, I crit out the AFK guy so that he can't come back to bite me, and then I kill the last guy. Here, I strafe so that the first guy doesn't hit me, and then I kill the second guy, the third guy comes in to try to kill me, but I knock him off, and then I finish off the 4th guy in a melee fight. Generally, you want to target the stronger people first, or people who are buying things in the shop who are not paying attention. Next up, some general PvP advice. You can jump around people to knock them off. Not necessarily taking the first hit you can possibly get, but jumping around them in order to knock them off, like I do in these 2 clips. Similar to the bridge fights, you can block off in front of you, or go above them to slow down their momentum in order to knock them off. The 4th category here is things you can do while pot rushing. In the first clip, I don't immediately start breaking the blocks in order to wait for the person to run past me. Same here, and then I break one of the blocks in front so that they'll be distracted by that, and then I have more time to break it at the back. The 5th category is map knowledge. This is pretty well known, but there's a small hole behind Jurassic so that you can sneak up on the team while they're not paying attention. On maps like Invasion, where there are a lot of stairs, you can block off on the stairs in order to knock people off. The same is true with maps like Swashbuckle, Eastwood, and Archway. Ashroy also has a nice little set of stairs around the island, so you can climb up and knock them off. Fireballs are a really powerful weapon because they can break blocks and also do lots of knockback. So in these 2 clips, my fireballs serve 2 purposes, breaking their defense and killing them at the same. Fireballs are also very accurate, going exactly where you aim your cursor, so with a bit of practice, you can learn to snipe players. You can also use them simply to do the knockback to knock people off. Finally, the last category we have here is others, where there are different rushing strategies you can employ to get other people's bits. The first here is a strategy that's been gaining popularity called endstone rushing. Basically, you block yourself off an endstone so that you have time to break your opponent's defense without them knowing or having the ability to break through. Also, if your opponents are not that good, you can simply walk into their base and buy the tools you need in their own shop. So that's it. These are all the tricks I have to share for now. I hope you enjoyed, learned something, and if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe.